Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Oh, thank you. Rummenigge! Hits off target and by quite a way. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliant. He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Real chance! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
White. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Messi. Eze. Guti. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Internacional with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Martinelli was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line.
I'm shot, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better.
Rummenigge! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rummenigge clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Timber. It's Saka. And it's Eze. Saka looking for the run. White picks it up now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martinelli picks it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In by Martinelli. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. He's not got that quite right. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Guti, given the lift of his goal. Rummenigge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eze. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh no, this does not look good. Bellingham. Internacional heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he was quick to react. Now it's Martinelli. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. And it's Eze. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? White. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Martinelli certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Messi might just make this. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi,
has been
Internacional, finding their passes. Rice, and now the breakaway. Now it's Saka, spread out to the left. This looks promising. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Internacional certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Internacional go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. He's one-on-one, surely chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he...
There's the shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the through ball. And he's well positioned here. Bellingham. Guti. Now it's Cantona. That's a nicely shaped ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. And a chance! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Shapes to shoot! Keeper always had the better of that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Saka plays it short. Shot a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Played out wide. White.
Such good technique.
He is through. Takes a shot. It's there. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Great chance! And it's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. They're still trying to make a game of this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a sharp pass. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. A probing pass. Floated through. Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. Tries a shot. And yes, it's there! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Internacional are having a ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward. And here's Cantona. Saliba cuts out the pass. Zubimendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Eze. Now it's Saka. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Guti. And it's Rice. Rice. That's Eze. Rice. Cantona is onto this. Cantona is flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. That's a nicely weighted pass. Saliba gets rid without sophistication.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eze, good ball, good take. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Internacional looking to pass their way through. And here's Cantona. And that is that. Internacional, just a thrill to witness here. Quick. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
it.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of...
Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And here's Eto'o. Shot could be on. And shooting chance! This time, surely! And one more try! Messi gets flagged offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The pass has gone astray. Tries to play it through. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar. Eto'o. He's had a shot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
What, brother?
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in
What you say?
terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Great shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Internacional with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hazard. And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi, that's a good ball. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a...
Takes a shot! And that should get the job done. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Baggio.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Baggio goes for a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ernest. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great vision. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Internacional are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pedri. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's made its way to him. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. And he's running through. This looks promising. It's Eto'o! Now, who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. And the shot's on here. Eto'o ploughing through the middle.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Forlan could move up a gear here, and he's picked out the run. And this is Azar, and he's certainly onside here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he has failed from the spot, and the whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose.
And the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Threads one in. Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Internacional blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Algeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And it's Baggio. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Forlan. Busquets. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read. And he's chosen to go back. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then.
And he shoots! Oh, impressive strike.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Thuram. Oh, really good feet. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai. Pedri. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Roberto Baggio. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Forlan. And they can counter here. And it's been played through. Cannavaro. Hernes is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Forlan. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Quality ball. That's good running with the ball. Roberto Baggio. That's good play. It'll be a throw-in. Szoboszlai. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Busquets. Pedri. Now it's Szoboszlai. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice physical challenge.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Szoboszlai. Azar. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes.
Hello, attendees.
They needed
This
to
is a
win,
Lost
and they
Children's
have
Minute.
won. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. Cantona! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Cantona, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Torres. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's an excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Gerrard. Owen. Great pitch. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's
What? I don't understand. You need to speak English.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Cantona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, bro.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Cantona.
Why not?
De Bruyne. Luis Suarez. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cantona. Van de Ven. And it's Gerrard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Played in by... It's a mighty... It's bounced back off the post. And here's De Bruyne. Parla. Out to the right. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. That's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! You've got to be quick to recover this. McAllister. Now it's Cantona. Cantona. Luis Suarez. Great chance! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the whistle goes for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Here we go again. Now it's Owen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dink through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cantona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good vision. It's Luis Suarez! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems
There's the shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Rooney can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's had it taken off him, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he...
Can he finish? He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15,
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager...
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Chance! Yes, it's in! And he is just ripping it up! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that means just one thing. Owen! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cantona. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Dragoshin can get it clear.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be 5 minutes added
Dragoshin
time.
does really well to win the ball there. Nicely worked. Suarez could try cutting inside here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Manchester United finding their passes. This looks promising. Tries to pass it through. Brzezinski. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Saka pings it across. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chiesa gets into some space. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There will be a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cantona! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Quality ball. Cantona. Oh, well played. Shoots! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gerrard. Now it's Chiesa. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? Cantona. Owen. That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. Mohamed Salah. Great. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed's chance! Harmlessly behind. Cantona chasing after it. Now it's Gerrard. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish.
Owen! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Owen! He's put it wide.
Owen clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good claim, no margin for error there. Raya did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a good position here. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's De Bruyne. Oh, he's and De Bruyne! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.